Monsoon is a wonderful time of the year for a city like Mumbai in particular. Some of us are lucky to stand in our balconies and stare outside at the rain-drenched city and perhaps romanticize this entire period of the year. But the reality in this country is monsoon is not necessarily a good time for a lot of us. There are pitfalls that affect our health and fitness, which is why they cannot be ignored. Do we really care? Well, we must. That there are monsoon illnesses that are lurking around you, and you need to take some precautions. There are at least 7 monsoon-related illness which is currently affecting people in cities and towns alike. Now, I have data only from the city of Mumbai, and this is a Times of India report that I have pulled out. I'm going to take you through the figures and show you why this is important and why this is relevant to you, because you need to protect yourself. You need to prevent these illnesses from touching your life. I will also tell you what you need to do to prevent these monsoon illnesses towards the end of the video. So keep watching. Let's look at the data first. Malaria, if you look at the data from last year, July 2022, the number was 563. That is now 355 in the first 2 weeks of July this year alone. The numbers are almost as high as the whole of July last year in 2022. Leptospirosis, 65 total number of cases in July last year. This year, half the month itself has covered 104 cases. Dengue, 61 cases July 2022. July 2023, 264 cases up to 16th of July. Gastroenteritis, 679 was the total figure last year. This year, 932 in half that much time. Hepatitis, 65 cases last year. This year, 76 cases in July. Chikungunya, 2 cases whole of July. Half the month, already we have 10 cases in Mumbai. Swine flu, H1N1, 105 cases whole of July. Here, at least the numbers are in tandem, in line with how it was last year. 52 cases up to 16th of July this year. This means that we have to take this seriously. There are issues, there are concerns of public health concerns. The government needs to take note of these things and get its act together. But as individuals, we have a responsibility as well. While there will be containment and mitigation measures taken by the health departments, we have a huge responsibility here. These are all waterborne, mostly waterborne and mosquito-borne diseases, which means that you can easily prevent them with a little precaution by being a little mindful of what you are drinking, where you are going, how you are protecting yourself. Most of them have similar symptoms: fever, headache, vomiting, in some cases joint pain. Let's then tell you what are the preventive measures for each of these diseases. Malaria, if you want to prevent these mosquito-borne diseases, very simple answer: you need to prevent exposure to mosquitoes. You could wear a full-sleeved garment, you could sleep under mosquito nets, you could use mosquito repellents, you could of course apply insecticides. These are important measures to take. Most of us are familiar with them. Gastroenteritis, wash your hands properly to prevent gastroenteritis before eating or while preparing food. Eat fully and properly cooked food. Do not drink too much fluid all at once. Vaccination is available in certain types of bacteria and viruses which needs to be taken. And also, do not share your personal items. Your toothbrush, your spoons, your towels are not to be shared. Do not swim if you have diarrhea or vomiting. Do not swallow swimming pool water when you go swimming. Leptospirosis, avoid open sewage, stagnant water. Seek immediate treatment if you find any of these symptoms, because leptospirosis could aggravate easily, unlike the others. The symptoms, like I said, are the same: high fever, red eyes, headache, vomiting, bleeding. Then you have dengue. For prevention of dengue, again, exposure to mosquitoes to be avoided, drainage of stagnant water, inhibiting breeding of mosquitoes. Application of oil to stagnant water is another method that is employed. sleeping under mosquito nets, application of insect repellents. In fact, for swine flu prevention as well, similar preventive measures, vaccination against influenza viruses, staying at home if you are feeling sick is important, washing hands with soap water, covering mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing is very, very important. Now, I am going to, of course, conclude by saying that this is a video you need to share because people need to know. Most of the episodes that I do under Do We Really Care is an attempt that I make to spread the important information which is relevant at that time. So it's crucial that you share it now so that we all live healthily, we all thrive, we all succeed in all our endeavors. For that, we need to be in good health. Thanks for watching. Do We Really Care?